Ayo, it's your girl, Ali. But here's that video that y'all kept asking for, my Boston video. But yeah, so Boston was kind of cut short. I was supposed to be there until the end of May. But you know, Corona season kicked in, so therefore I left, I want to say March 13th. Yeah, March 13th. So, as you can tell, we were kind of kicked out like almost 3 months early, but that's okay. I had a good, how many months was that? About 7 months, so like that was pretty good. But I'll share what happened during that time. And I have, like, I'm trying to figure out how to show you pictures and videos while I'm telling the story, but it's on my laptop, so I'm sorry if it doesn't work out good. Like, I'm trying my best. But anyways, so I moved in August 30th, right? And my mom was in the hospital, so she couldn't bring me. So it was my brother, sisters, and my dad. They all brought me. And then my dad ended up leaving early. And then my brother and sisters and I kind of like snuck the car. And we drove around Boston just adventuring. And like we went to Dick's Last Resort and like got roasted. That was fun. Then they brought me back. And then that was like when I hit. I was like, oh shit, I'm by myself now. Like nobody's here. It's me. And like I that was the saddest thing ever. Like, it was hard being left alone. Like, I can't even tell you, man. Because I went from, like, living with 8 people to, like, 3 people, and 2 of them being people I've, like, never met. So that was hard for me, but say it was going well. I stayed in bed all day. Like, didn't even leave for lunch, breakfast, dinner the first 2 days. And then I met Ash and Jayshree September 2nd. See if I can show you the lovely footage. There's Jayshree and I the first day we met. Let's see. Then Ash, crackhead Ash. This is the day that Jayshree and I took the wrong bus because we wanted to learn how to take the bus in Boston. We ended up to a whole different area. Kind of fucked up on that. And this is the Harper walk that I took. And then there was this time when like Ash was craving Chipotle, right? And I've never had Chipotle, and I don't think, everybody else did but me. So then we didn't know the city at all yet, because, you know, this is our first week. And we decided to take an Uber, like, 20 minutes into the city, even though there was, like, a Chipotle down the street, and we didn't know about. And we ended up in Seaport, which I know is Seaport now. And we got Chipotle, and, like, we were so mad because we literally took the Uber into the city, not knowing that it was down the street, but...
Girl, let's go to the center of Boston for Chipotle.
I swear to God, it better be good. I don't got time.
I've never been to Chipotle.
It better be good.
I swear to God.
And then there was this time when Ash and I went to the Museum of Fine Arts, and we couldn't take it seriously because we can't, like, we're just immature like that. We couldn't just handle ourselves. So here, I'm gonna show you pictures and videos of it. So here's Ash and her sister. And then as a like get to know you activity on campus, they did a glow night where they basically put glow in the dark stuff all on the lawn outside by the ocean. And like a lot of crazy stuff went down that day. That was wild. But let me see if I can show you how much fun. It looked so cool. Like, it was actually a lot of fun. But having older guys flirt with you is not fun. You know? And then the day after, my friends and I went to see the new movie, It. I think it was the second one, yeah. We went to the IMAX, man. That stuff was like in your face. And I'm scared of horror movies, especially clowns, so I was dying. But the couches were like beds, which made it perfect, you know, like... It was so nice to, like, lay down. I literally brought a blanket and I, like, cuddled up. And then Jayshree was like this the whole time. I love it. It was so much fun. And then we went to Olive Garden after because we haven't had, like, real food. Besides dorm food. And dorm food is not that good, guys. Don't, like, be hyped about college because dorm food is not good. But let me show you our cute photo together. That's us. And then September 15th, I met one of my best friends, my little sunshine, James. Let me see if I can show you a photo of the day we first met. There we go. when we all had boba in the study room. And then on September 18th, I had an interview at TD Garden for a retail associate position at the Boston Bruins Pro Shop. And me having no clue how to get there, we decided to take an Uber. So Ash, James, and Jayshree all took me there so I wouldn't be alone, which is like sweet. That was when I was like, these are my people, you know? And they waited there with the security guards waiting for me to come back. And when I came back and I told them I got the job, we all like celebrated and went to Faneuil Hall. I'm going to show you videos right after I found out I got the job. I was hella happy. Ash got me a celebratory coffee, which was nice because we know I love my donkeys.
Bitches, I'm working at TD Garden.
This is when they brought me to the interview. And then my first time at Primark. And, you know, we would spend a lot of times together at the top of the parking garage watching the sunset. Because, dude, the sunset on top of the city, like, the sunset on top of the garage is so beautiful. It's like you can see the city. It's just really pretty. Let me see if I can find something to show you. See how pretty it is? Anyways, look, Ash, James, and Jayshree and I would always sleep in the lounge together. And that's me and James hanging out in the lounge before we all kind of fell asleep. We literally took over that lounge. It was so much fun. Then we kind of like stopped doing that. Then Ash bringing me donkeys. So there was a time where one of our ex-friends, Ash and I's, said that a few mean things about us, and like it kind of like brought us down because it was like our insecurities. So we decided to like kind of fight back and go prove to her that we are not what she thinks, and because we didn't know the city yet, so she claimed she did, but look who knows it better than anybody down this bitch right here. But anyways, we took the T into the city and we went to downtown Crossing. We wandered around, so I'm going to show you like our photos together when we were proud that we proved them wrong. Hell yeah, Primark. And then Ash.
Here's the donkeys.
At donkeys, she got it. Then Ash bringing me to celebrate. And then there was October 17th, which was Jayshree's 18th birthday. So she went off on that, and we went roller skating. I was gonna say ice skating, but it's roller skating. And that was my first time. I was awful at it. I held onto the rail the whole time, but you know, it was so much fun. Just like going to a random skating rink in Dorchester. It was pretty great. It looked sketchy on the outside, but it was so much fun on the inside. See, I'll show you the video.
Big babies, but we did good.
Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday.
Bro.
This is the surprise birthday party Ash, James, and Jayshree helped plan with my family. It was so cute. Literally made my day because I had a bit of a mini breakup that day. So that was nice to have people there who made my day special. And this is midnight, right when I turned 19. And we went to the buffet in Revere. That was fun.
Alright, me
Ash
friends,
and I
she's
had
got
to go to the
dumb
doctor so we
between.
pretended dumb
Very, very
betrayed us.
contagious.
Just prank our friends. And my first day at TD Garden. First time having boba. We went Halloween getting lost in Dorchester. And we went shopping on Halloween. Lexi came to visit me. We went to Prudential. Yeah, that was fun. And Lexi did a whole ass photo shoot for us, which I'll show you right now actually. These are the sick photos that Lexi took of us all at Prudential. First game day shift at TD Garden. It was a Celtics game. I did not realize that I was gonna work till midnight that day. I was expecting to leave at 9, and little did I know that we had to wait until half an hour after the game closed. The game ended, and until every customer left the store. Pretty brutal, but really sick job. Like, best job I've had in my life.
So we did it.
Wally night. Jayshree and Benting, these two right here, were performing. So I went to support even though I couldn't stay for the whole show. I had to make an emergency back to say goodbye to my grandfather before he passed. But I had a nice hour with them, and they knew I was supporting them from 110 miles away. It was a good night. Let's And then I came back November 17th after saying goodbye to him. He didn't pass yet, but it was going to happen soon. And I came back Sunday night, and then I woke up Monday morning to get the text message that he had passed away. So I booked the bus ticket that was coming in an hour, and I left. And I was gone for about a week because I didn't come back until November 25th. Yeah, that was a while. I didn't come back for like a week, but it was worth it because I got to say my goodbyes. It was a hard week, you know, like having this all happen, especially to somebody you love so much. Like, he was my favorite person ever, which made it hit hard, but it's okay. You know, I still love him. Love him forever. But let's get back to the Boston story. What else? Oh, we went to Primark and we tried elf outfits. Let me show you. And then we went to Chipotle after. Elf outfits, how cute. Ash and I looked at Christmas lights. Ash and I went to Chipotle. Ash and I ran out in the snow like a dumbass. We all made Christmas decor. Ash did henna. Ash and I went to look at beautiful Christmas lights. It was so nice. Let's see, I also have more. And then this is when I went with Ash. And now let's talk about when Ash and Jayshree came with me to my hometown to go do this family tradition we have where we get a Christmas tree all together. It was so much fun. Yeah, I loved it. That day was so cute. I went to with James to Faneuil Hall, where the lights lit the tree. It was so cool. Then I went to Mass Gym by myself when everybody left for break. I went to the Wharf, went to Faneuil Hall, just kind of toured, and then I went to the Nutcracker with my sisters because I had to stay behind in Boston for an extra 2 weeks due to work, so I only got to go home for Christmas. And then I made it in time for New Year's Eve, though. That was luck, you know? And that was great, being back for that. But kind of sucked having everybody gone, and then there was just me. I did a lot of dumb stuff. And kind of regret it. Kind of regret the people too. But, you know, it's college. You do dumb stuff and it happens. But yeah, let's see. I'll show you. When I came back, January 18th, me reuniting with Ash and James. It was fun. I'll show you the video.
Y'all, this is the reason why we gay in this house.
We all being brown. Playing in the snow. Kind of knocked her out.
Oh, damn, I'm
And they straightened my hair. Go back to when I wandered the city myself because I was like, finally do everything I wanted to do. Yeah, I'm a photographer, so I kind of like taking photos. It was a nice day, you know. I got to take myself out and treat myself. It felt good because I was working like 6 days a week, 12-hour shifts almost till like midnight. It was just James, Sophie, and I all went to the aquarium. That was so much fun. Like, I've been dying to go to the aquarium, and I finally got to do it with them when I came back. I'll show you that video in a second. It's really pretty. It's so beautiful. Like, if any of you want to go, please tell me. I will gladly go with you. And I went to the MFA with my new roommate, Nicole, who's literally my best friend. And I went with Sophie, too. And what else? We went to Mike's Pastry that day, too. That was pretty wild. But here's a time that I went for my Mass Gen interview, and I got the position. I'll be working the emergency room. Hopefully I'll return.
Hi.
When we went to Harvard for ice cream at 10 p.m., we went to the movies the next day and watched a horror movie. And then Jayshree and I took some photos from our walk around Seaport in the South Asian area. It's cute. A lot of fun because the city is so pretty. We went to my first hockey game, which was so sick. I was so happy. Here's my cute little outfit. And I'll show you There's a pretty sick view of my outfit. My favorite players. It was Gen, which means I was official. As you can tell, I had to take a photo with it. I was so happy. Then I got accepted into MCPHS, which I'll be transferring to. Valentine's date with Jay Shree at Prudential. Cute little. We had a sleepover. James, Jay Shree, Benting, and I went to Prudential's Top of the Head for dinner. It was so much fun. Yeah, there's our cute photo together. Here's Jay Shree and I's photo shoot from our Valentine's date. And then our photo shoot from Prudential, Top of the Hub. Yeah, I already showed you that video. But then we took photos in the train station too on that day. You know, we're all one cute little group. That was fun. I'm gonna go into a little bit more detail about my interview process at Mass Gen. I applied in September, so I didn't get an interview until January. It was a bit of a wait list to even get an interview, let alone like get one. And I was about a 30-minute interview, and I got the position like on the spot. And she asked me what am I interested in, and I said I've always wanted to be an emergency room doctor. It's like my dream, and like Mass Gen is where I want to work for as much of my life that I can. And she was like, okay, I'll look at some open positions in the emergency room. And I was like, does that mean I got it? Like, did you just give it to me? Like, but I was like, oh, really? Thank you. Like, I appreciate that. And I couldn't like let the inner like come out. And then when she gave me the times, I was like, God blessed me with my like dream, you know, like holy shit, I like died. And then I called my mom. I was like, Mom, I got a Mass Gen. And she was like, no way, that's my baby. Like, holy shit, it was so fucking awesome. Like, I was like, Elishma Sayyida Tasneem, you are one bad bitch. Like, look at you. You are meant to be alive. You accomplish your dreams more in 8 months than anything in Northampton. Like, you were being held back in Northampton, and here you are being a like free, independent, successful woman. Like, holy moly, man. Like, you deserve more credit than you give yourself, Miss Elishma. Like, you are a hardworking woman. It's wild. This little throuple photo with my favorite people. And then I took little Jay Shree for the first hockey game.
What we got doesn't make a difference if we're ready or not. We got each other, and that's a lot for us. We'll give it a shot. Whoa, we're halfway there. Whoa, living on a prayer.
Then we went to the Commons for a nice little picnic with Jade, my coworker. We all took the bus together. Cute. We had a party in my room that day. That was wild. Then I went for my interview at CVS, got the job. I straightened my hair. And Nicole looked like a blueberry.
She was beautiful. You're welcome. You're welcome.
I miss my hype squad. They were the best. Then girls' night, one of the last ones we've had. Ash kissing me. Woohoo! Then our goodbye when we found out we were gonna leave. And I was leaving the next day. Ash and I decided to complete our bucket list all in one day. Doing all that. Went to the airport where we made friends. Went to Chipotle, the same place we did the first day. And she's wearing the same outfit. Played on the playground. And we took a photo together at our favorite boba place. We did our nails together.
Please.
She had lobster
Why?
for the first time.
Why?
Ate a lemon
So good.
instead. I don't
Acting
know.
like it's a fucking apple. Better than
We went to the wharf, my favorite spot ever. We took a photo at the wharf together with the city in the background. Did facial masks with lovely Jane. Of Jayshree's first hockey game. I took a photo in front of my job's mural. Took photos in front of the shop. Took it at the game. I love it. Photos together. It was so cute. And this is when we had a picnic at the Commons. That was fun. That's when I got my hair cut. Isn't that cute? Okay, bye. here's the last day that Ash and I basically had together. Did as much as we can in one day. That was my goodbye. These are our goodbye photos, the last photos we all took together. It's kind of sad. Best breakfast I ever had with them before I left.
Dawn, like that kind of
Shazi,
shit.
Malika bringing me home. Then we came back to officially move out and they took my favorite iconic photo wall down. Literally cried. And that's me saying goodbye to No 220. And that marked the end of it. But yeah, that was not every bit of Boston, but the biggest parts in the photo proof. But, you know, a lot happened. And a lot of good things, a lot of bad things, a lot of sad, happy moments. Like, say that it's been my most successful time in my life. Like, I will never, ever, like, I just hope it gets better. Like, it just, my success goes higher at this point. Because, like, I think right now, I'm pretty successful. I'm hoping that it just gets better. Because, like, I've done a lot, and I'm so proud of the hard work I've done. Like, doing good for somebody my age, and I'm trying my best to just make myself happy and everybody I care about happy and proud, because, you know, that's what matters to me. And it's sad that was like, you know, I was 3 weeks into MassGen and then we had to get out, so it was kind of tough. I was pretty upset for a very long time, but now I've kind of come to terms with it, despite missing it like 24/7. But I know I'll be back soon. Hopefully September, I'll be back there, running around like a maniac in the emergency room. I'll be back at TD Garden, freaking out about the Bruins, you know. Hopefully September. Hopefully. But if not, whenever the time comes, I'll be okay as long as I'm back in the city. I'm just so happy there. I'm happy here in Northampton too, but this is like my independent happiness that I like there. And I love it so much, and I can't wait to be back. I'm so excited. It's what I need, you know. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. Feel free to text me, comment, or whatever. Like, you all probably have my Snapchat or something. Feel free to ask me any questions, especially if you're considering on going to school there. I will be more than happy to help you. But yeah, let me know. Much love for you all.